you won't get to the 40,000.
Yeah.
So all of my life, I stumbled into relationships and situations and circumstances that I had no idea were going to happen in my life. But as you dignify the present with your attention.
Yeah, I like that.
To be present in the moment.
I like that.
That is so important. And sometimes I have to make myself do it because I'm such a planner. I'm so strategic. I'm really 10 years ahead of where the calendar is right now. I'm waiting on it to catch up. I got plans.
You are so strategic. That's what blew my mind about you. I thought you were just a cyborg before I met you. Do you know what I mean, though? I thought you were
Look
just...
that up. Did he curse at me?
I thought there was this force of nature. Bishop T.D. Jakes was a force of nature. And some little things that I've seen, some little things that I've noticed. There's a, I thought I would use a prop. Bring me that, yeah, that one. This is from the book. I saw, thanks, Jonathan. See, he didn't want to come all the way up. He just stopped short. You won't get blessed like that, Willie Bishop. You got to come all the way. Fell short of the glory. It's all right. All of sin. But I love the quote in the book. You compare our vision to architecture. And you talk about how if you plan it with a pencil, you can weld it with steel. And that's what surprised me about you because you're so gifted. There's no denying that. When I saw the systems, the structures, the thought process that goes behind who you are, it almost made me depressed because I realized, oh, this isn't magic. You may have stumbled into it from one perspective, but from another perspective, it was strategic stumbling. At least you were trying to do something.
Let me interrupt you.
Please.
You stumble into it. God gives you an opportunity. And what you do with that opportunity is your gift to him.
Got it.
You understand? When God gives you an opportunity, instead of just jumping on the opportunity, you're supposed to see what it can be. I tell them all the time, you know, God never made not one table.
Yeah, I love this. Do this. This is really.
God never made a chair. In all of his years of being God, he's never made a chair. He's never made a table. He just made a tree. And the rest of it was up to us.
Right.
When God hands you a tree, imagine a table, a chair, imagine a wall in a room, imagine a log cabin, imagine what it can be, imagine what it can be, imagine what it can be. God of mercy. If he hands you a child, imagine what it can be. If he hands you a spouse, imagine what he can be. Oh, God, I feel his power. I feel his presence. I was out. Your church is rowdy. They shout and stuff.
A little bit.
I didn't know that. I was out.
What did you think we did over here? This is Elevation Church. We love you. Just see him at University City. Look at University City.
What's up, University City? Hello. So I'm in South Africa and I'm on a safari, and I'm really like tripping off of this safari, and I'm out here with all of these big animals and stuff. And I noticed the elephant is moving around. The elephant is strong and he's big and he's tough and his power's in his weight. And he throws his weight around. When he throws his weight around, what can you do with him? Because he's so big. God made him big as a defense. The lion roars. When he roars, everybody is almost paralyzed in fear because God gave him his roar as his defense. The cheetah says, I can't roar like that, but I can run like the wind. The cheetah, he goes running through the woods because God made him able to run because that's his defense. The eagle spreads his wings and soars into the air and says, I can't run, but I can fly. God let the eagle be able to fly because it was his defense. And I'm walking around in the jungle and I said, well, Lord, I can't fly like the eagle. I can't run like the cheetah. I can't roar like the lion, and I can't throw my weight around like the elephant. What did you give man as his defense in the whole ecosystem of human, of life force? What did you give me? He said, I gave you a brain. Your brain is your defense. That's why God doesn't make chairs. He only brings it halfway. And then lets you imagine,
Collaboration.
create, develop. You understand what I'm saying? The problem with church people is that we are taught that God makes furniture. So we pray and 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 pray. Oh, I need a table. I need a table. God, give me a table. Give me a table, Jesus. Just one table, Lord. If you give me a table, I'll praise you. If you give me a table, I'll serve you. And God says, I don't do that. I make trees. I want you to look around your life for trees, not tables. God's going to bring it within the reach of your mind, and your creativity is going to take it the rest of the way. And it's going to turn into apps, and it's going to turn into Apple phones, and it's going to turn into computers. It's going to turn into satellite systems in the heavens. Look at what all we were able to do. No other creature, no other species has sent satellites up into the air, created smartphones. Look at what we did with our head. Why are we in church not using our head? I don't understand it. You know, in my neighborhood, they got this song, that the young people used